Olá, queridos amigos, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no nosso canal Regis, canal de notícias. Compartilhe esse vídeo, assista aí, pessoal.
O impacto global e uma crise diplomática na fala de agentes públicas americanas que combatem o antissemitismo. Este vídeo explora a tensão internacional desencadeada pelas declarações controversas do presidente Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva sobre o conflito em Gaza e sua comparação infeliz com o Holocausto. A deputada americana Kate Manning, do Partido Democrata e neta de judeus, fez uma dura cobrança por ações da enviada especial Deborah Lipstadt, a qual combate o nazismo e o antissemitismo. Destacando a repercussão negativa das palavras de Lula, o vídeo destaca a intervenção da representante do Departamento de Estado dos Estados Unidos, Kate Manning, que denuncia as declarações do presidente brasileiro como antissemitas. Esta crise diplomática posiciona o Brasil em uma situação vexatória no cenário mundial, enquanto o combate ao antissemitismo torna-se uma questão urgente na agenda internacional. Assista um trecho onde a parlamentar americana Kate cobra duramente a enviada especial também americana Deborah. Amigos, pedimos que compartilhem e também sigam Regis Canal de Notícias.
I was shocked by the Brazilian President Lula's comments speaking at the African Union Summit in Ethiopia when he said, as you know, what is happening in the Gaza Strip with Palestinian people has no parallel in historical moments. In fact, it did exist when Hitler decided to kill Jews. As you know, the State Department has for years used the IRA definition, which includes contemporary examples of anti-Semitism, such as drawing comparisons of contemporary Israeli policy to that of the Nazis. I'm concerned about President Lula's statement. What does the State Department have to say about this sort of anti-Semitic rhetoric?
Well, it's clear that his statement tripped the IRA definition of what constitutes anti-Semitism. I know that the secretary spoke to him directly when they were at the summit, and I know that the spokesmen at the State Department amplified the State Department, the secretary's comments and repeated them. I also know that on the ground there has been a significant body of people, of political leaders, government leaders who have taken issue with this statement, but it's very disturbing. And it's anti-Semitism, as is denial. You know, someone earlier mentioned Holocaust denial. Holocaust denial took 2 decades to get any traction at all. October 7th denial took 2 days. 3 days before people were saying it didn't happen, it's a lie, it's made up, and that's extremely disturbing.
In Brazil alone, there has been a 1,000% increase in anti-Semitic attacks in the last few months. What are the consequences for a Petro or a Lula or a Zelaya to be insulting Israel?
First of all, when I go to these countries, my deputy goes to these countries, or when I meet with their representatives here, we unequivocally indicate that such statements are out of bounds. When President...
What do they respond?
They listen.
Brazil, for instance, in Brazil.
Yeah.
So what happened with Brazil? The most important Latin American country in size.
When President Lula made his statement comparing Israel's actions to Hitler's,
that's pretty bad, isn't it?
I would say it's as bad, almost as bad as it gets. I can't.
Vocês viram aí?